Happy New Year, everyone. Hi, my name is Lomi. So check. What happened was I had worked for Walmart for 14 years, and I had an accident. I had two accidents while working for them. The first one was the rocket cart slammed on my head, in the back of my head, and I had a lump for 2 months. And I filed an accident report, but it didn't seek, medical attention because they never offered one, and I didn't want to miss any days of work because I couldn't afford, so I just keep on working and forget about the pain and suffering because I gotta work, I have bills to pay, and so I just let go with that. But they have a file of that accident. And then I had another accident in April 12, 2014. A case of drink fell in my head, and it is about the weight of 2 gallons of milk fell on my head at the same, in one time. And I feel so bang up, and I feel really, really hurt, and I was suffering. And then again, there was no offer to take me to the hospital, or there was no offer to send me home with pay. I told them my head really hurts, but I can't afford to go home without pay, Well, there was no offer, so I just kept on working and working and working until my day off came. When my day off came, and I told them I need to go to the doctor, and they took me to the doctor. And of course, Walmart, if you don't know, Walmart would manipulate doctors. The Walmart would give instructions to doctors and what to say. Even if you are suffering, they tell the doctor to tell you you're good, you're fine. That's what happened. And I even argue with the doctor that I'm not fine. But the doctor said Walmart pays him, that he has to follow what Walmart wants him to say. So I hired a lawyer. I have a lawyer, and from the first time I saw my lawyer, I told my lawyer that I needed an MRI, I needed a neurologist, and I need to know because I'm really hurt. My head hurts, and I feel so bang up on that day, and never gave me any day off. That's what really hurts, And my lawyer said that I requested it, so I just wait and wait and wait, until January 18 last year. They fired me. And they fired me for trying to work my regular hours, and what happened is that Walmart cut hours a lot, especially after Christmas. And but I can't afford. They've been cutting hours, and my hours had been cut, but I'm keep complaining, I can't afford this anymore. I can't afford 35 hours, 32 hours on the New Year. So this time I tried to work my regular schedule, or the schedule that's working 10 to 7. Well, they want me out at 6 o'clock, and I didn't get out at 6 o'clock, and they fired me. And so it is now that I found out that it's not really about that day, it's about the accident. Because everybody they've been cutting hours, and we've been doing the same. We've been trying to get our 40 hours all these years, our 14 years. Some people have worked 25, 26, 16, 18. I was actually the lowest years, and we've been doing that. We've been trying to get as much hours, as we can when they cut the hours. And we never get in trouble. I don't know why. It was on that day, I was the only one who got shoved out the door on that day. So it is now I found out that it was about the accident, that they fired me for the accident for filing workman's comps. I guess they think that if they fire you, you're gonna move, you can find a job because this is a little town, then you'll forget about the injury, Well, I'm here, but I got no job for almost a year now. My injury is getting worse. My head hurts. My head is like it's got a lot of muscle spasm, and it's like an earthquake inside my head. Sometimes it's squeezing my head, and sometimes it's poking pin right there, going this way, or it always activities in my head. And my right eye is losing vision, and my right ear I cannot use it to the phone because I can't hear right. My neck hurts, especially the right, all the way to my back, and so I'm really suffering. And this morning I was sitting there to eat breakfast in the table watching TV, and my right tooth was tingling. It's like a shooting pin. It's like an electromagnet pin. It's like somebody is poking a needle inside my tooth, and so that's how much suffering I have, and now I fired my lawyer because I never get nothing. It's just all this and so I fired my lawyer. Now I'm handling the case by myself, on December 12, I put in a motion in the workman's comps to have a hearing because I need doctors. I do not know. I think the damage is it's being put together between the other accident and this accident, and that's really, I think it's really, that's what probably is gonna kill me. I'm losing my memory so bad, and that's what's most scary, because I drive and I don't remember if I turn or I look back and forth, and 50 miles, 50 feet from the corner, and I just saw this big truck behind me, and I'm like, did I even look around or what? But if I didn't look around, then this truck should have been honking. But so I'm losing my mind, and that since we've been out of shampoo for like 2 months. I've been out of shampoo for like 2 months. I just keep forgetting when I'm in town. I come home without shampoo. My dog sometimes out of food. I come home without dog food, and I remember being there, and I was there in the dog food section. But when I get there in the dog food section in Walmart, I don't know what I'm trying to get, And here I need detergent, or my detergent is in the laundry room, and the laundry room is only like maybe 10 steps to the laundry room from my sink. I go to the door of my laundry room, I forgot what I need. And if that happened, I just let go, because I never know until maybe tomorrow or the next day what I really need. And sometimes I went to Charleston one time, and I had to come back. I was already maybe a few minutes down the road, and I had to come back because I didn't know if I locked my door or not. I keep forgetting if I lock my door or not. One day I come home, I put my keys in, and I didn't turn my key, and I turned the knob and the door open. I'm like, oh my God, I must have forgot to lock the door, you know. I'm forgetting. I mean, the memory is killing me. And then one time I had to take my truck for a recall, and they couldn't get it done in one day, so they gave me a rental truck, a rental car, and when I had to return the rental car because my car is ready, I had forgotten that I had an grocery there the day before. I forgot to take my grocery up in my house, and I drove for 30 minutes going to Charleston to take the rental car back and to get my truck. And 30 minutes down the road, I remember that I had a grocery from the day before in my car I forgot to take. I had to come back and take all those grocery out before I can return the rental car. That's how much I'm losing my memory, you know. And that's how much suffering I have now, you know. So now I fired my lawyer. Now I have to do it all by myself. The workman's comps, they only take care of your medical needs, you know, your treatment. They don't take care of anything else, and so I have to take them to the civil court to for them to pay for all my suffering, you know. And but now I got no money. I'm running out of money. I got bills to pay and to drive back and forth to the court. You know, I need your help, America. I need your help. I need everybody's help. Please help me. It's bad. I never have to ask help from anybody before. I'm always a hard worker. But you know, we live in this small town. There's no job out here, and also I question myself if I am even. I could fight the unemployment, but the unemployment also requires for you to find a job, and I question myself: can I even really take a job with my situation? I'm really hurt. My head hurts all the time. My hair fall out very bad because of my headaches, you know, and I can't even hardly see on my right eyes. So now I want to fight them in the court of law, but I need some support from everybody. You know, if I win this case, the future of this case is the future of everybody, because if I win this case will be like a guidelines for the future for people who wants to sue them, you know. So please help me. Please help me, because this case might be able to help you and the new generation to come. Thank you. Please donate to the GoFundMe.com. Please, thank you.